Thank you.
So this is Jefferson Nobre, and I mean, this is just a short presentation on the change from the 03 to 04 of the reference model. So I think it's just a couple of minutes. So at first, that there is some change in the wording in some places of the draft. For example, we have before work in progress and now AN phase 1. And other things like that, some, for example, out of scope for ANIMA and not part of phase 1. So there is this new concept of talking about phases of ANIMA and not of out of scope in this reference model version. Besides that, there are some explanation about the concepts behind this phase on the AN. Finally, there is some updated reference, some editorial stuff by Michael, and that kind of thing. Next slide. I think that the biggest change in the draft is the security consideration sessions, and this is almost a new session in the work. And the title had changed and other things. So, for example, there are a couple of comments that are taken into account to change the text and to improve the concepts that are described in the draft. The session, the first subsection of the section changed its name. Has had its name changed from threat analysis to consequences of a distributed system, because there are lots of security issues that appeared in that subsection that are general security issues that can occur in a distributed system and not some specific issues on the ANI. After that, there are also some threats on the ACP that are pointed on the new text. Next slide. Something that it was also changed is that there is some information about the any message that are liable to be exposed to third parties on any unprotected layer 2 link, and this is in the previous version of the draft is something like a general statement, and now it's pointed out that it's specific to some messages which are described in the section 2.5.2 in the GRASP draft, and also especially in the fluid messages to perform discovery tasks. Next slide. So the current state of the document is for the editor is that the document is practically done. So we are asking for the working group last call to the chairs.
Thanks, Jeffrey. It is in my plan to do the Shepherd review after this week. Then after I give out my comments, I probably will ask update for that. Then afterwards, we could do working last call. Okay. Thanks for saving the time. Brian?